keyboard properly. And hopefully the game is loud enough. It's quiet for me actually. There we go. Should be sorted now. Now what are we doing?
Let's get back to Duncan quickly. If we wait too long, you won't be able to swing a dead cat without hitting a darkspawn.
So you return from the wilds. Have you been successful?
We have.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
Hang on. I can see in the levels that it's too loud.
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
I've got no problem facing what is to come.
I agree. Let's have it done.
I'll just tilt this a bit.
Let us begin. Alistair, take them to the Old Temple.
Comfy. A little bit further.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
I'm down, there's nothing we can do about
I
it
only
now.
know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
Spider-Man. Hey, welcome to the stream. Let's be looking at the day, but hope you have a good stream. Oh, that's alright. Well, thanks for the lurk and welcome to the stream. Hope you have a good day. Or night, wherever. It's nighttime, but it's evening, I think, for me. Will you both shut up?
Yes, Sir Knight. Try not to wet your trousers until the ritual starts.
I've just never faced a foe I could not
Still
engage
haven't
with
trimmed my
blade.
hair and it looks ginger as all
At
hell.
last we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Hopefully this sounds alright, because I did jiggle with it a bit.
We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
I love the dialogue in this game.
Davith, step forward. I'm sorry, Davith. Step forward, Jory.
But
That's
I have a
entertaining.
wife, a child.
There is
Had I
no
known.
turning back.
No, you ask too much. There is no glory in this.
I am sorry. But the joining is not yet complete.
Ah yes, me.
You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
There we go. I got the screenshot I wanted.
It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
That's alright, I'm fine.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us.
Hey, Mojo, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
Okay.
The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
I leveled up. I'm going to do that first. What do I want to do? My dex is quite high. I'll do that. Improve combat training for that. Do that. The items I received. Ah, one's off. Not as good as my stuff, but keep it there anyway. Ah, there's some shit I can sell. We'll do that first. Stick to him.
Hello again.
Oh
Is
yeah,
there
and there's
something you need?
that chest I need to
Some
open as
supplies,
well.
perhaps? Arms and armor for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course, to keep morale up, you understand.
That's fair. I want to see his other goods.
So long as you keep it quiet.
Right, I want to sell. I usually sell all my lyrium stuff and extra stuff because I never need it. Oh, that's interesting. Wolf Pal, Malachite, Acid Flask. Even those because I need it in the next town. But I'll keep those. That's interesting. I'll go grab that when I get him back. What's that one? That's a mage. I think I've already got some of them over now. 2, 6. Same thing. What's that one? Yeah, I'll keep that one there. What's that one? Oh, that one's good. I don't have enough of that anyway. I'll keep the best great sword. Just chasing flatbed. Got it. I'll keep the best bow. How's your day been? My day's been good. Although I was up early, had a nap on the couch, and then I slept until 2 hours before stream. How was your day? Those. I'm gonna buy health stuff, because I always need health stuff. it? Yeah. Let's see what I can wear. Oh, she's already looking better. Smuggler's boots, leather boots. What does the smuggler's armor look like? Oh, that's his, right. Our battle dress is better though, it's from the DLC. And he's been good, he's been chilling out. Sounds fun. I love nice and chilled days. Still are, actually. Yeah, I'm not putting a helmet on because then my character does that. So, that's a no. I can sell the shield.
Hello again. Is there something you need?
Is in there actually. That's 3, that's the one I can sell. Yeah, I'm gonna keep those there because I might need them eventually. Now this chest that I got the key for. Ooh. That's some nice stuff, I can sell that. Right, once I've sorted all this out, I can carry on
Hello
again.
again. Is there something you need? Some...
Keep those. Actually. That's a bit crap. Oh, another backpack. Yes please, I always need more inventory space. There we go. Let's save. I always save extra when I've got mods on. Well, let's go to Duncan.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order.
Thank you.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from
To
cover.
flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
Cool. I get to go on a little mission.
No. It's best that you both go.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, Mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough! This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Galen. A glorious moment for us all.
I don't like Logan. I also haven't like read the books and stuff, so I don't know all the history on him, but I don't like him.
You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Logain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
And my nightbot's not working either. Don't think. Brilliant. So I'll have to fix nightbot. I don't know what's up with it.
Yes, so am I.
You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
When?
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
How much time do we have?
The battle is about to begin. Once I leave, move quickly. You'll have less than an hour.
What, the Archdemon appears though?
We soil our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you.
Can we join the battle afterwards?
Stay with the Terran's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word.
Are we in any danger?
Of course, even the best laid plans go awry. So do what you must. I trust you both.
Just not enough to actually fight with the rest of you.
There will be plenty of battles, Alistair. Be patient.
You should have a howling sound every time someone follows or subs. Yeah, that would be awesome. At the moment I've got like an overall alert, which is Edge Cats from the Twitch Cats widget theme you can download on Slobs. That's good for the moment.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Right. Level up. Huh. I already... How have I already got that? I'm not questioning it. I'll go for that one. Level up Alistair a bit. Hey, you got your camera converts. Yeah, I've had it since Thursday. God, I've got a bad memory. You can push that back a little bit. I keep moving, so. What a strength. That one. Right, as usual, I'm going to save because 1, it's modded, and 2, technology hates me. As we figured out by my stream yesterday. But let's go. Huge upgrade to your stream. I expect much bigger numbers coming your way. Oh, that's awesome! Thanks for that. But yeah, the overlay stuff. It's just a free one from Slobs because I don't. Well, I can customize stuff, but it looks nice and matches my theme, which is black and red. So my edge, then the alert that comes up is like a black little stick thing in the corner, and notifications stay up in that corner where the map is whenever I get one, and like a little sleek overlay as well. So although eventually I'll probably like get gifts and stuff because I did have gifts before, but I did change it to like an overall thing. Also, this is my favourite cutscene in the entire game. The music's... Yeah, it was free.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The Blight ends here.
Yeah, everything's free. The only stuff I've paid for is the cam, the PC, technology basically. But the overlays, alerts and stuff is free. It's the northward dark one on slabs. That was the point of Mojo. That's why I haven't made my own yet, because they match. And the animation isn't too flashy, so... I love this cutscene. Nothing game design. It's game art, but yeah, I'm still doing that. I go back Monday. Oh, technically Monday.
Let's cross the bridge and get to the Tower of Ishal.
Well, that fell down off my face. Right. Keep an eye on that side. I don't want to get knocked over by a catapult. College or uni. I'm at uni. I'm in my second year.
They're everywhere. You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower, it's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
Yeah, I don't think I ever saw you. Because I'm not very observant sometimes. Oh, for God's sake. My hair fell down and went in my eye and then poked me in the eye. It really needs cutting. I'm dying, but it's so faded. Ah, the chew. Got a lot of backstab damage. You got stuff to sell pretty much. Oh, there's usually one up here. I must have run down. Should be more up here as well. Is there an alpha or emissary? Because I'll take him out. No. Up there. General. Got any more? There he is, the alpha. Well, Alistair nicked my experience. So fair. I was going for that one.
Very well.
What was that in inventory? The wrong button. Oh, enchanted dagger. Never mind. Right. Last time I went in here with mods, everything broke, so making sure everything doesn't break. But then again, I had like a million different mods and stuff broke each other, so. I wonder who's actually streaming now. Right, I've got a couple of cards up here, so when I eventually finish streaming, if they're still live, I'll give them a raid. Just bring that back over. That's a good animation for an old game, to be fair. Stop. Disarm one, get smacked with another. Hey, I'll read chat in a sec, give me a minute. Hey from RTTP, yay for coaches. Awesome! Squeakachu, I think that's it. Thanks for popping by. Rhino, hey Rhino, how are you doing? Welcome to the chat. Trying to figure out how to make a decent video to run in space with no worries for my chat. I'll run ad space. Duh. It was a bit blurry. I've got no clue. Although if my head is poking me in my eye, I'm gonna shave my fucking head. Right, what else can I search?
Of course.
Let's go through here. I think there's some behind this door. They can take that one. Get behind this fucker. I mostly just need to make an intro or hire someone to do it and just run some funny Twitch clip behind it. Maybe just set me straight on talking to the camera, telling some wild story about how they can use the Amazon Prime to drop me a follow at no cost. Yeah, that actually reminds me. Thanks for that. I need to see if I can sort Nightbot out. I have no idea how to fix Nightbot, but here you are. What's in here? Stuff to sell. Oh yeah, right. Have your sub emote? Have your emotes been processed yet? Because I'm still waiting for mine. was that door? Well, that English. Looks like that's how the Darkspawn got in. 2 in a row from the squeak, yeah. Right. Oh, come on. Go here. Also, even though I've played this game 11 to 10 times, I'm still playing on easy because I like playing it for the story. If I wanted challenges, I'd go on Bloodborne.
As you say.
Give me a sec. I know exactly what's going up with this. It is lagging. For a very specific reason. The only problem with Dragon Age Origins is you can't do full screen windowed. Let me just do that. Ah, there we go. My CPU is spiking because I've got loads of shit open. There we go. Mouse is right. That's I just pissed don't do this intro part. I mean, I've got an intro and outro for YouTube. I got them free. Actually, one of them is just a screenshot of my character, to be fair. I might just paste it. Because that's why I said, that's fine. Oh no, not I care enough to learn video editing. Yeah, I mean... Can't remember where I got mine from, but it's a free one, and they said you can use it, so... I did that, and then... I got the royalty-free music from TechnoAx off YouTube. He makes a lot of shit. And my iPad just fell down. Stay there.
What do we do now?
Well, save before I go through a door, that's for sure. Worried about using pure interference space. I mean, if it's royalty free, I don't know. Fucking hell.
Take his breath. What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
Weren't you complaining that you wouldn't get to fight, Alistair?
Hey, you're right. I guess there is a silver lining here if you think about it. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Taron Logain will be waiting for the signal.
You get towards it because property. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. I just got mine for YouTube, so I didn't bother having them for Twitch. I'll probably just hire someone on Fiverr and at least I could shift the blame if it was done properly. True. My outro is just a screenshot of my modded Skyrim character with music over the top. So... But royalty free TechnoAx music. He says you can use it for anything, so... I still haven't used Fiverr. I mean, my YouTube's barely monetized anyway because I kept getting copyright claims for Capcom on Okami. Squeakachu, thank you so much for the bits and cheering. Thank you so much. You're not gone far enough? Okay, that arrow curved. Get fucked. Rhino, thank you so much for the bits. Just to make sure I stay a second. that's all of them. Oh yeah, one mod, I just remembered, one mod I do have that isn't... One mod I do have that changes something in the base game is... I got like a storage chest in camp now. So I can store shit. That's literally all it's for. That changes the base game a bit, but it's not game breaking, I guess. It's something that should have been there.
We must strike quickly.
Get through. Smack you. Which one's that one for? Won't be better than mine. No, 399. Honest run. 510. That one looks better. I can't wait to put that one on. That's also retextured as well. It's a DLC, but it's retextured because of how many mods I've got. Oh, there we go. Nightbot worked. I needed to disable all the stuff and reactivate them. There we go. I'm guessing that's the chat version of turn it off and on again, so...
Of course.
Right. Save again. Also, I'm playing with a mix of a controller and a mouse, because Origins and 2 don't have native controller support, so I've got that re-WASD thing. Because I find it easier to move around with a joystick.
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
Pile of bones. More shit. Right. Nice, decapitation. Stop nicking all my experience, Alistair. I take them all down and he's just like, nah, jumps in the last second. It's not fair. What's in here? Oh yeah, arrows. I'm getting a lot of shit to sell. And we're completely loaded by the time we get somewhere. Right, I want help, so... Release the hounds! There's the alpha. Yeah, I nicked the experience this time, bitch. Warpen the Wolfhound. Look at all the good boys.
Very well.
They were retextured from the stale brown. Hold on.
As you say.
There we go. It's through here.
We must strike quickly.
Hello. Hey Retrofrith, welcome to the stream. Got one. There we go. Pull that down. Right, search everything. also found a mod, but I didn't download it, that actually gives you a cutscene. Like, creates a cutscene after the end of this tower bit, which I thought was quite cool. I've watched it, but I haven't downloaded it before.
It will be done.
Right, my inventories need to fall. And which is why I also bought the backpacks before. See, I thought ahead and start.
Of course.
Sometimes. Right, through here. That character's going to be rich before I even get halfway through the game, with the amount of stuff I'm finding.
As you say. Of course.
Okay, that top floor. Definitely save before I go through here. If something's going to break, it'll break here. How is everyone doing anyway? Oh yeah, the orb is retextured as well. Plays all green. See how annoying this big fuck is. Thank you. Ow. Yes, I did it! I finally got it for once. Sit down. I'll light it in a second, I'm just leveling you up. I'll give you... Stop making. Enough, I know I need it eventually. Just lurky lurk while writing. That's perfectly fine, well, thanks for the lurk, welcome to the stream. Yeah, was that something I could grab from him there? Alistair. Yes, that one looks better. Sell that. Yeah, just leave it as it is. I think. Oh no, the red helmet. Oh, that looks awesome. There we go. Another cutscene.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
That's what Logain's supposed to look like without the retexture.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
Keep moving. That's also what the ogre's supposed to look like, a rubbery texture. Poor Duncan. I blend in with my wall. It's Morrigan again.
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
Yeah, I retextured the underwear because plain beige is so boring.
I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and we are in the wilds where I am bandaging your wounds. You are welcome, by the way. How does your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue?
I've never been overwhelmed by Darkspawn.
Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
What happened to the Grey Wardens and the King?
All dead. Your friend has veered between denial and grief since Mother told him. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
I have some questions if you don't mind,
I do
actually.
not mind. Take your time.
Also, she's retextured to make her more HD. I think all the companions are. Wynne, Alistair, Zevran, Morrigan, Ogren, Liliana. I don't know anyone else. I know Lorgain is as well.
We are safe, for the moment. Mother's magic keeps the Darkspawn away. Once you leave, 'tis uncertain what will happen. The Horde has moved on, so you might avoid it.
Why did your mother save us?
I wonder at that myself. But she tells me nothing. Perhaps you were the only ones she could reach. I would have rescued your king. A king would be worth a much higher ransom than you.
Much, much higher.
What a sensible attitude. Mother is seldom sensible, however.
How did she manage to rescue us exactly?
She turned into a giant bird and plucked the two of you from atop the tower, one in each talon. If you do not believe that tale, then I suggest you ask Mother yourself. She may even tell you.
Are there any survivors besides us?
Only stragglers that are long gone. You would not want to see what is happening in that valley now.
Why did he abandon the king?
I do not know who this Loghain even is. Perhaps ask Mother of it.
A blanket gone. I think that's no questions.
I agree. 'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way.
I'm cold. Just put my blanket on. Fuck's sake. I need to message my hairdresser because my hair's doing my head in there. Level up again. My cunning. And I need that advanced combat tactics. Oh no, same thing. I want Flurry. Get rid of you. Put you on there. In the box. Ooh, stuff I can use. What's it gone there for? I'll put it on Constitution, and then my next level up I'll put that to 20. What else did I get? Actually, I'm gonna quickly save. Oh, so far so good. No mods have broken the game. So, that's a good sign. Although no doubt when I travel to Denerim it'll break.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
Afraid you're going to be left alone?
Duncan's dead. The Grey Wardens. Even the King. They're all dead. Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
Pretty much same, just replacing writing and looking at events scheduled across the land, so that's cool. I really want to go to Download Festival this year just because Blackfell Brides are there. And they never fit anywhere near me, so... My favourite band. So why did you save us?
Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these dark spawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
Is the sound okay then? Because, I've been teetering back and forth with it. Well, it's hard to unite it, thanks to Logan.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would he do it?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver.
My favourite quote.
Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
Will you help us in this fight? In this Blight, Flemeth?
Me?
English.
I am just an old woman who lives in the wilds. I know nothing of blights and darkspawn.
Well, whatever Logain's insanity, he obviously thinks the Darkspawn are a minor threat. We must warn everyone this isn't the case.
And who will believe you? Unless you think to convince this Logain of his mistake.
He just betrayed his own king. If Al Eamon knew what he did at Ostagar, he would be the first to call for his execution.
Al Eamon? Is this someone important?
I suppose. Al Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Sounds like a plan. Sure, there are other allies we could call on.
Of course! The treaties!
I'm smart.
Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Hey, why not? Isn't that what Grey Wardens do? I didn't even realise that was the top text.
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
I'd be happy with just staying alive.
Come to think of it, that would be nice.
Well, don't expect me to do everything. There is, however, one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
I just remembered one of my favourite lines from Alistair didn't play, because I think we did the wrong dialogue option, but when you're talking to Duncan before the Tower of Ashal, he says something like, distract the Darkspawn by wearing a dress and dancing the marigold or something. It's fucking hilarious. It's better when he says it.
Her magic will be useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the Horde.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Sounds fair. I want a mage anyway.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth,
Well, at least for now.
Won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite Ferelden against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I
understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
Okay, I understand.
Allow me to get my things, if you please.
Oh yeah, I found my graphic tees again. I love this one.
I am at your disposal.
Probably want a new one of them each day.
I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
Nah, I prefer you speak your mind.
You will regret saying that.
No, I won't, 'cause I like Morrigan.
Sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
Yeah, get over yourself, Alistair.
If you worry that I will summon demons and transform into an abomination, I assure you I will at least wait until you are not looking.
I feel better already.
I think we should just get on. Actually, no, I have some questions.
I may have answers. Ask.
Have you been outside the wilds?
From time to time. I have been to the village I mentioned, watched its people, and pondered what curious beings they are. On occasion, I purchased goods from the village merchants. There I spoke with men a little. There they stared and knew me as an outsider. Mother wishes for me to expand the horizon of my experience beyond the wilds. Even she was not born here.
Hang on, give me a sec. My PC is sounding a bit too loud. I might just end that stream there then, to be honest. Because that's pissing me off. Right now, so thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.